So once you talk about the prohibition of certain things on festival days, now you start saying that there are more such prohibitions, like on Holi and this color festival and all such things. I think that it is not right at all. They say that at Holi time, this firework small, you are burning wood and again smoke is there. The people have not noticed, or they must do research. To some extent we were trying to undertake such projects because we have good signs and indication on our small experiment that a smoke of certain herbs and certain wooden particles is able to destroy or remove the other smoke which is poisonous. And that smoke therapies means using smoke as a therapeutic medium. In Ayurveda we have tried a lot, and for the newly, the woman who has delivered a baby, to her we give smoke, to the newborn child we give smoke of certain herbal things, or maybe a particular smoke, but it is. Then we have very good results with gynecological problems. Ayurveda says that Holi is a sauna. So a round tent, a circle, and then it should be, smoke should be going up, the major portion, and then there is people sitting around and they get a sauna. And it is nice because they are not in a closed room and still the open air is there and so on. How many wooden things or how much wood they must be burning. And it is not necessary to take big thick wood and burn. And there are certain, I say chandan, sandalwood is a very important wood. And are you going to, you have not succeeded in protecting sandalwood trees. All over they are cut and they are stolen. What type of arrangement you have done? So I think the number of sandalwood trees losing by this type of theft during the year are, we have not calculated, but must be many times more than some branches which are burnt in the holy time. So if you talk about destruction of wood, it is not true. If you talk about smoke, I don't think it is right. And small wooden sticks, and particularly it has been said that you take one castor plant and like this, and by burning castor plant it is good, that it is nice. Also when we talk about Deepavali, there were benefits like some sounds, and in the air after any season they which are left over with some insects and like this, they are all gone. Because smoke is used for destroying bacteria and insects and all this, as we know. The municipalities, they go in the gutter and put smoke. You cannot stop this and say this smoke is also increasing pollution, isn't it? So there are benefits also, and therefore Holi is not something which is necessary to talk about and ban unnecessarily. Also it is something to do with the traditional festival. It has something to do our genetic requirement, the DNA and genetic improvement code. As they say, the prayers say like this. The color festival, now the colors are chemical colors, we can ban. But there is the turmeric is there, or beetroot is there, saffron is there, or maybe this palasha pushpa is there, and many types of flowers are available and you can make colors of this. We were using these colors in my childhood. We were not bringing any outside color, and a little water you mix with it and pump this color, and it is possible. Or maybe there are colors which are good for the, means not poisonous, good for the health, or it will not damage the skin. And such colors, the perversions, people take aluminium paste and put it on the paste, that should be banned, or that can be a crime. So that doesn't mean that. And shortage of water. This year the farmers were worried, And really we are all worried because the farmer is really our main support of the society, and this they don't have rain one year, so they have no crop. Now this year the rain was too much, so again the farmers are in difficulties. So it is true that the water retention, water protection, water everything we talk about water, and we should, but a little water used for 1 or 2 buckets in the festival, I don't think it is necessary to stop all this. And people, those who are standing below the shower, they are using 10 buckets at a time. We should ban all the showers from everywhere, and people should take water in the bucket and take water bath there. But we are developing, new sources are coming, and we should make aware that water should not be wasted. Like this, all I can say about every festival, that why we are trying to only stop our Indian festival. Once again I will say that it is the Indian standard. People love India because we have colorful things, we are having festivals, we celebrate so many. So we have Buddha's Jayanti, Buddha's birthday, Mahavir's birthday, Ram's birthday, Krishnashtami and Shiva Jayanti, or we have Lord Shiva's Mahashivratri. We have Deepavali, we have Makar Sankranti. There are different types of meditations, there are different types of benefits from this also, and main benefit is joy. So the inner joy is necessary and it should not be destroyed. So I would say that the society we has to decide, and once for all this should be discussed properly, and every time this question of banning, and also there is a big economics involved inside, and that also has to be considered.